They are all terrible drivers. You are, everybody except me is a terrible driver. And that's that conceptualization of road rage, right? Which is that we're in the car and everybody else is stupid. No one else is letting anybody in. No one else is understanding of somebody else, and it's ticking us off, and we take it personal because we're in our own little bubble, right? That's our car. And people are cutting us off. And don't they see I'm trying to get somewhere? And don't they see I'm trying to get somewhere else? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can manage it, see it, and do it differently. And the way to do that, and this is what I do when I'm driving along and people are cutting me off and we're stuck in traffic and you're getting frustrated because you start thinking about, where you have to be and who you have to pick up and things. Maybe you got to go to the supermarket. Maybe you're trying to get to work. And if you're late one more time, you're going to get fired. And you have to do this. And then I got to do this. And all this sense of frustration builds and you're getting frustrated, but there's nothing that you can do about it. And that can kick off a lot of initial road rage reactions, because then when you finally get up to what's holding up traffic, you see that it's an accident, right? And the first thing you do, if you do what I do, is you look and say, okay, is that a car that I'm familiar with, right? Is it somebody I know? God forbid. Could it be this? Could it be that? Could it be this, right? Then, right, you're driving along and then people start cutting you off. People are whipping by you and you get so angry. So you speed up and you get in front of them and you're going to teach them a lesson. Right? Have any of you ever learned a lesson from somebody cutting you off or jamming on their brakes in front of you? I've been driving a really long time and I've never learned any lessons like that ever. So what I do in those situations is I imagine that the person in front of me is either going into labor or they are trying to get to the hospital as soon as possible because their partner is having a baby. And maybe you're like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Yes, it does. Because if you were in that situation, you would want to book it as fast as you can. Now, we don't know what their real issue is, and you're never going to know. But if you can reframe it, it gives you a degree of tolerance. Because it may not be about you. It's not about cutting off you and your car. It's that they're trying to get ahead of you. It's managing that rage on the road. It's conceptualizing being stuck in traffic, not increasing your anxiety. It's recognizing that the person who just blew by you, who cut you off, it's not personal, and they are trying to get to the hospital as soon as possible because they're having a baby. And they got to get there. Believe it or not, it works. I want you to try it. I want you to leave comments and let me know how successful, or if it doesn't work, let me know too. Right? It is for you. So I hope you enjoyed this little short video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.